Hey, hello guys. I'm sorry, I just gotta respond to a message real quick. Okay, so this is requested by Gavin Kenney, who put it on my thing. I'm bored out of my own mind right now, so guess who's gonna bake chips? I'm kidding, I'm not gonna bake chips. I'm going to kill them with all of the power I have in my heart. Honestly, or maybe all the darkness, if y'all consider me edgy. I'm not edgy, good lord. Okay, we're gonna see how bad it gets. First ship on the chopping block is Gaara X Naruto. It's legal, which the first things for it to ever be my first couple qualifiers for it to ever become canon is A, is it legal? B, would it work? I don't think it would work. I mean, flashback to Boruto, Gaara has like the terrible mustache, the Kazekage, and Naruto's the Hokage who can't do anything. I don't get if they'd ever have time for one another. Plus, there wouldn't be a Boruto. There'd be like a weird child, Iron Sand child, and no. Just no. I don't think it would really work. I see them as more of like a very platonic, like a good friendship. They're bros. I mean, technically they'd be like half brothers, right? Because they're both Jinchuriki and both. And tailed beasts are like all the tailed beasts are technically siblings, right? I still see it more of like a brotherly love kind of thing. There's no actual love in there. It's just brothers. They're just brothers. Next is Gaara and Sakura. Listen, Sakura in my mind, she's too Sasuke obsessed. She'd never work out with Gaara. I feel like she rescued him because Naruto cared and because it was the Akatsuki. I don't think she has feelings for him. I really don't. Hashirama and Madara. This is another one of the ones which I think it's entirely like a sort of I could see a little bit of bromance in there. I could see like a little bit of romance in there, but I really don't think they would. People especially wouldn't allow it from the two different clans, and this is the warring states we're talking about. So it really wouldn't be allowed. I feel like just because of like what's going on there and the way they are together, we all know what happens at the end of Naruto. He just straight up tries to kill him. I feel like they're more frenemies than they are lovers. You know what I mean? I mean, you can create some sort of fanfic and convince me. But as of just straight Naruto, where it's talking canon Naruto, nothing, I don't think so. Itachi x Sasuke. This is the one that I was so scared to review. Oh my god, there's so many things that are wrong with this. A, like the consensual part, like the legal part, without crap. Itachi is 21. Sasuke is 16. That's in Shippuden. Those are facts that have been proven by the Narutopedia or whatever. In America, I'm not saying in Japan, but in America, that would be illegal. That's not even on top of the incest part. First of all, that's pedophilia. He's 16, he's 21. The age, maybe 2 years from it, or maybe the age of consent is 16, I'm not sure. But I still don't feel like that's right. Like, when he was 13 and he was 7, if people still ship that, that's just wrong. Get your perverted butt out of here. We don't deal with perverts on this channel. Like, seriously. Whoever this Hana girl is, I don't get what it is. Kakashi Daruka, let's try and review this one. If Kakashi was gay, I see it. I don't really see Kakashi in any sort of relationship. And the only relationship I ever really saw him in was with Ren. I'm not always a straight shipper. Like, I'm a huge Totodeki shipper. I don't flaunt it and say that, but I am. But there are some ships that I don't think would really be great. There's a little bit of an age gap between them. I really don't support age gaps. Like if it's more than a 9-year age gap, I can't deal with it. I really don't think that's a great one. Kakashi and Naruto. I hate stuff like this. Student teacherships are the most cursed thing to happen to a human being in all of anything, really. Student teacherships are the bane of my nightmares. Student teacherships are just so bad. It's A, pedophilia. B, I just think it's wrong. The age gap is at 20 plus years. And it's cursed. Like, whoever ships these two, get your butt out of my channel and don't go shipping it. Like, that's just kind of perverted and strange and weird. Like, sure, ship whatever you want, like freedom of speech, but that's flippin' weird. No. Kakashi and Ren, I feel like it's a childhood romance thing. I kind of wish she hadn't died. She could have had potential in the war. Like, the whole Infinite Tsukiyomi thing where Obito ends up being, like, Hokage and crap. Like, I like that idea. I mean, like, if any of you read the story to King Blue Bills, I like the fluffy ending and the sad ending. I think both endings to Naruto work just fine. If you get my joke. That was more for Amanda, of course, who's probably going to be watching this video. Kakashi and Sakura. I found this in a video, this quote from Elton at Doublecast. He says, I get that you fangirls want to be, like, into Kakashi, but it doesn't mean you have to ship, like, him and her together. It was something along those lines. I love Elton at Doublecast. He's pretty great. He's just really funny, honestly. But I don't find that right in any way. Kakashi x Sasuke. Same problem as Kakashi and Sakura. Like, and Kakashi and Naruto. It's just wrong. It's student-teacher. I don't support student-teacher ships. They don't work in real life either. Before you all start crushing on your teacher, that is the weirdest thing I've heard of. I don't know. Just no. Just no. I'm just gonna say it's just a no for me. Lee and Sakura. It could be canon, but I think Lee is a little too obsessive. Plus, he looks better with the person he was actually originally paired with, which I believe to be Tenten. I think that works just fine. I think the canon always works fine. Naruto and Fu. Fu, I think, was underappreciated. She was pretty cool. I've read some stories with her in them. They're really good. I think she should... I don't think he was really into her. Again, I find it more of a friendship. She's a little bit more childish on the childish side, from what I've heard. I mean, you don't see much of her because she kind of died young, but I have it as an ship. I just don't think it would be canon because she didn't get enough plot development and character development. Narahino, this is the canon ship. I don't really have anything to say about this. Kishimoto was right doing this. I mean, the whole love triangle, I don't really know if it was a triangle. It was more like an awkward polygon. But I feel like that worked out just fine. Again, I usually ship canon. Unless I want to make it canon, then I try my best to make it canon. I don't like reading ship crap, so don't send that to me either. Yeah, that's really just my opinion on that. I feel like there isn't really too much that I could get wrong with it. Like, there's definitely a lot of things that you think are definitely wrong with a series. Or wrong with a ship. When you see them. I don't really have anything that's too bad with that. I've seen some very bad ones, though, so. Naruto and Kiba, again, it's legal. I just don't think it would happen. I'm pretty, by that, I mean, I'm 90% sure Kiba's straight. I think every character in Naruto is 100% straight. I mean, just by what you see, they're all straight. I mean, seriously. Help me. But I really just don't think that would happen. Naruto and Lee and Naruto don't talk enough in the series for that to be a thing. They're hardly friends. It's just like a comrades thing. Naruto and Sai. Again, I think Sai's a little monotone. He needs to figure out how to use nicknames and actually be, nice to a person before he starts going after some guy. I think it's legal. I just don't think it would really be great. Narasaku. Something we were all shipping from the beginning before we noticed Hinata's existence. It had potential, but she's a Sasuke fangirl, so I think it would be one-sided, if anything. I don't know who that guy is. Naruto and Suna. Another teacher-student relationship. Just let me bash this as much as I can. Teacher-student relationships are not accepted on this channel. They are incredibly bad and illegal, and there's so many things wrong with them. And oh my god, no. Neji and Naruto. Neji's dead. I mean, spoilers, there will be spoilers in this, and I'll make sure to put that in the description. But yeah, I really don't see it happening. I mean, sure, he lightened his heart up a bit, but that didn't mean they were friends after that. They were just like, again, the whole comrades versus friends thing. Orochimaru x Sasuke, there's so many things wrong with that. There's consent, there's pedophilia, it's just too perverted. I feel like we need to burn that one with fire, douse it in some more kerosene, and go burn it again, then burn the ashes of it, and then throw it in some nuclear waste, and then burn the nuclear waste. That's just one of those ships. I'm losing my energy very, very fast. If you haven't noticed, the giant knot in my freaking hair. No, if you haven't noticed, I'm losing energy very fast. It is getting progressively later every time I film one of these, and when I'm tired, I am really freaking tired. So, I feel like I never really shipped them, but I guess it's canon, so I kind of have to. Because I'm usually a canon shipper. I feel like there wasn't really anyone for Ino in the series. She could have just been single. I mean, single ladies where we at. I'm joking. But, I don't really think Sai and Ino, they work together. Sure, it's legal. But I've never really shipped them. Sai and Sakura. Again, I really don't think Sai goes with anyone. He's pretty, chill, and I don't really think he ends up ever going with anyone, in my mind. Again, he was, completely devoid of emotions for such a long time in the series that I don't think he's really much for any of that. Sakura and Ino, again, that's another one of those ones where I find they're frenemies. Not really into it. Sakura and Hinata and Sakura would clash. And Hinata and Sakura are both fangirls of their own boys. So that would have never in a million years worked. Sakura and Karine, how do I say that? Again, fangirls of two different people. Doesn't work. Ino, one-sided. 100% in Ino's favor. One-sided. Karine, that's just strange. It's, again, a fangirl relationship. I don't really like the fangirl relationship. Unless it's two-sided, or it's agreed, or whatever. Sasunaru, this is a gay ship that I could support, but I don't think is canon. I don't do threesome ships. Sasunaru, Saku. No threesome ships, please. That wouldn't work. Again, I don't think that works. Sasuke and Sakura. Again, I feel like Sasuke, Sai is a bit of a loner. But I guess he said that was atoning for his sins, was sort of making her dreams come true, so you gotta let it be some days. Shikamaru x any of these people would never work. He liked Tamari, and that's all there is to it. Toneri and Hinata. Again, isn't Toneri so much older than that? The other canon ship I was gonna say was Tamari and Shikamaru. I feel like the relationship raising their kid is pretty hilarious, so I actually do enjoy that one. Anyway, I'm gonna end off the video off here. Probably gonna promptly pass out after this. I'm kidding, no I'm not. I'm just really tired to eat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, all that crap, because I haven't said that in so long. Excuse my nasally self. I'm very congested today. See you all later and goodbye.